Welcome back, and moving on to our first segment for today and talking about the collaboration between Egypt and all of the Arab countries, especially during this critical period of time, and let's say the collaboration among all Arab countries together. So in particular, if we're talking about the Jordanian-Egyptian relations, of course it is deeply rooted and we have many different common issues and mutual interests between Jordan and Egypt. Over the phone we have Mr. Latif Wahba. He's a ministerial council journalist. Hello.
Hello.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Yeah, how are you?
So first of all, I'd like to shed the light on the importance of the collaboration among Arab countries during this period of time, and also how much it can be a real power in the region.
As you know, that Egypt and Jordan has a joint history in the area and the historical relationship. And we can say that the Supreme Council of the Jordanian Egyptian Committee, as you know, that is one of the most important annual meetings between Egypt and Jordan. This is, of course, to increase the bilateral relations, the exchange of trade, and at the same time to coordinate in many different sectors, especially at the same time the political one. Jordan and Egypt are the main countries involved in the peace process in the Middle East, and they are seeking at the same time the solutions and solving the issues between the Palestinian and the Israeli at the same time. This is one. On the other hand, as you know, that Jordan also hosted many Egyptian workers in many cities there, and they legalized their stay and work in Jordan. And as you know, that the summit between President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi and the Senator Abdullah is one of the most important meetings just now, after the visit of the Minister of Foreign Affairs, United States Minister of Foreign Affairs, Blinken. This is, of course, to put an end for the war and the Israeli aggressions in Gaza, and at the same time, as you know, that President Biden declared their support for the Egyptian-Qatari initiatives for the peace process, for cease of the war, immediate cease fire in the area, and so on.
Well, when we talk about what is happening right now in Gaza and this barbaric war or the genocide war against Palestinians, we have to admit also that this is not only against the Palestinians, but also it's frightening the whole region, because it's going to trigger more tension if we are looking for peace and stability in the region. So, of course, here we need to talk more about the collaboration of the Arab and their work together in order to reach a real solution for this, and especially when we talk about an immediate ceasefire or allowing more humanitarian aid to enter to Gaza?
Yeah, as you know that President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi declared many times that Egypt supported welcome Egypt, welcome declare and welcome all the initiatives at the same time, and also as you know that Egypt has another political opinion concerning the Israeli genocide against the Palestinians. As you know that Egypt and other countries supported the other countries in their efforts in this field, because it didn't suffer only the Palestinian, but it hurts all the area in the Middle East, and this is the core element of the issues. So Egypt is still insisting on the peace process and the solutions of two independent states.
Right. Talking about the Egyptian-Jordanian relations and the means of mutual cooperation between both countries.
Yeah. As you know that Egypt has an increase of the relations with Jordan in all different sectors. Especially, we have a cooperation between Egypt and Jordan concerning energy and the power. This is one. And at the same time, as you know, that Egypt provide yes the Jordanian with electricity power, and this is also the most important field of cooperation, as Jordanian suffered during the last 2 years from a shortage of gas imports and so on, natural gas imports. And Egypt compensate the Jordanians and provided them with their needs from electricity, from the natural gas and so on. This is also an important sector. Another sector is the cooperations in industries. We have many Jordanian investors here in Egypt that they are working in many different economic zones, especially in the Suez Gulf and also Burj Al Arab and so on. And they have a cooperation not only for productions to the local markets, but they are trying to export a huge volume of their fabrications to the African countries.
Right. Mr. Abdel Latif Wahba, a Ministerial Council journalist, thank you very much for joining us. Right, moving on to a quick break, then we'll be back.